Hello and welcome to the new and improved STS Extra. This is the chance where we get to cover those topics we don't normally get to cover on the main channel. We have 4 topics here today, but if you want to listen to all of the topics in one, and our audio exclusive, by the way, go on iTunes, go on Spotify, go on Amazon Music. You'll find the full podcast there. But we're going to release them during 4 separate videos during the week, so you'll be able to hear us cover all of them and get to see us visually as well. But let me introduce the table first. As my vice captain, as the second host, usually on the normal STS channel, it is Mr. Fuad Kadani. In the Cortez. Looking good, brother.
Of course, as always. I'm happy to be here, man.
Opposite you, we have a debutant for the STS Extra. He has been on STS before, though, the main channel. He talked about England.
Gave him a little soft launch last episode.
Yeah, we soft launched him last episode. We gave him a little hosting privileges. But we have Mr. Shave, a producer of the STS and STS Extra and the SSFC. So, guys, he's doing a lot of hard work behind the scenes.
Pleasure to be here, boys. Thank you.
How does it feel being on this side?
It feels weird because my only ever appearance I actually sat where you're sitting, and
you got the laptop.
And I got the
Give it
laptop,
back.
so
I want it.
no, but I'm actually meant to be a co-chair, but you demoted me for this guy. And I'm like, so I'm effectively
There's a hierarchy.
I'm effectively co-producing from over here, which is weird. But,
good.
We'll stick with
Multitask. Stick to the ones and twos, man.
Okay.
But the final guest for today.
1-0.
The final guest for today, we have the Italian stallion himself, Mr. Luca.
I like that one. I'm gonna let you use that one before.
I was writing that one in the back.
Oh, glad to be here, guys. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to have you here. It's always a
thank you,
pleasure.
man.
But let's get into this podcast, the STS Extra podcast. And today, the first topic we've got to talk about, boys, Chelsea, Barcelona. We got to talk about one player in particular, Mr. Estevao.
Steve.
Is Estevao the best young player in the world? Guys, you want to take it away?
Ooh, that's
Not
a big,
for me.
That's a
Not for you.
big,
Okay,
big
Ken and
question.
Yelders, park him to the side. Just for a second. Just here. Where does he land for you?
Oh, of course, behind Kenan. But if just to say he didn't exist, I'd still have Lamine Yamal over him.
Of course.
For example, that's just one name.
Do you know what it is? It's the fact that last night they were both on the pitch, I think, which is why everybody
It's
wants to
one
have
game,
this
though.
conversation now. Yeah, I know, exactly. But I will say, I think I've been caught surprised by Estevao.
Yeah.
I don't know about you lot. Like, when I saw him at the Club World Cup, I kind of got the vibe that, you know what? It might take him a little bit of time to settle into Chelsea. He didn't look that great. And the clips in Brazil you saw, you thought, you know what? There is raw talent there. Bro, when I saw him come on versus West Ham in that first game, you know, some players, you don't need 4 or 5 games to see them. You could just see they are the truth. And it was like, all right, you know what? But that's the debut game. Let's take our time.
Yeah.
Then he comes on against Liverpool. And I said, now it's big dogs, champions. Let's see. He looked comfortable.
Scores the winner.
Bro, then he goes to international with Brazil. He's making the OGs look like, hey, you lot are too old for this.
Vinny's all-time goals for Brazil is 8 goals. And
very
Estevao's
low.
already on 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, bro.
It's
Crazy.
crazy. Every international break, I'm
Faisal,
seeing
come
Brazil, and they're talking about, we got a new Neymar already.
Yeah.
And I was like, when they talk about all of these new this, new that, I'm like, you lot did this thing too soon. I'm looking at this kid, I'm like, they might be onto something.
There's always one winger though that comes out of Brazil. That's
And that's
Yes.
the thing is, I don't want to gas him up too soon or anything, but every step he's taken, and I think I was saying it on the episode earlier with Elise, where it feels like they just take it like a duck to water, and I'm like, what's the next test? Because last night was meant to be, all right, you're a star boy, but the big dog is here. Yeah. And he looked like the real star boy, the real Neymar heir. So at the moment, I'm still like...
It's one of those ones.
I'm trying hard not to jump on the bandwagon.
I'm trying to ignore him right now,
The
but I
kid
can't.
is
He's
special,
so loud.
bro. The
He's
kid
so
is
loud.
special. I think he's very Brazilian.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the best way I can put it.
It's
Over
perfect.
the last decade, we haven't seen many pure Brazilian players.
Facts.
And he is one of those that is of that old cloth.
I mean, Shabe, you've been a big fan behind the scenes. You haven't had a chance to be able to speak on the podcast about a player like Estevao, and I know you're a big fan of him. Tell us a little bit about him and how far behind did you scout him? How you already knew about him, right?
Do you know what it is? I'm a hater usually, and I hate Chelsea. So it's hard for me to admit that I actually like him. Usually, like the whole Cole Palmer stuff, I'll be like, just scoring penalties. I don't care about him. You know, he's not doing anything special. Not getting enough goals and all this kind of stuff. But bro, this kid is unreal, bro. He's actually the truth. And obviously, coming out of Brazil, a lot of players have that crazy name. The next Neymar, the biggest Wonderkid, like Vitor Roque, all these big players coming out of there. Endrick,
Yeah.
they're the truth. He is the truth, bro. He is the truth. And I think, obviously, we don't watch the Brazilian League all the time, but the Club World Cup.
Hey, come on, man. Look at the mug behind you.
Yeah, we watch it.
But
every-
yeah,
Of course.
No one
We saw Estevao.
No,
he really just has these mug.
yeah, bro, like,
Why else will we have that mug?
Did- did-
Gala's here.
we just ordered from Amazon or something.
don't do
randomly.
that.
We just ordered it. But listen, bro,
You're
like
saying.
Club World Cup, and I think Leah says it a lot. He watched Club World Cup and he didn't think anything special, right? But that game against Chelsea just showed why he's him, bro. He just the goal he scored yesterday against Barcelona.
Yeah, it was a good finish.
He did the exact same thing against Chelsea.
Yeah.
He literally said, "Yo, I'm coming to this team, but I don't care." Boom, right foot, roof of the net, and a lot of left-footed right wingers, they don't really have that trait. You know, Saka has it. A few of them have it. Robin didn't have it, but look, and there's nothing wrong with it. But for him to kind of have that lockdown at 18 years old, and then Chelsea fans looking at him and like now it's like, yo, there's no Cole Palmer, but he is him. They don't look to Neto, they don't look to Garnacho. They look to him and be like, yo, carry us. And he's effectively doing it, bro.
He's better than Garnacho and Neto for sure.
And
No,
yeah,
100%.
and Brandon Man, he hasn't been here 6 months.
That's true.
And he's already taken over as like, yo, when Cole Palmer's not here, it's his team.
And I think that's the scarier part as well, is you look at Chelsea's wingers, and I think that's a problem area, in my opinion, where they don't have like an outstanding outlier, if you
Yeah.
like, in terms of quality. I think Garnacho's decent. I think Gittins is decent. Neto is decent.
yeah.
But none of them are real game
we
changers.
got someone
And
like here.
you were looking at Estevao and thinking, oh, is he going to maybe get lost in that pack with these guys all fighting for minutes? But he looks like he could be that one, if that makes sense. And I don't think anybody expected it this soon. But the question becomes is, I think the way Maresca's managed him,
perfect. I think
has
that's
to
been-
be
it's
given
been quality.
because he hasn't thrown him in the deep end. He's those first couple of games he was just getting warmed in, and now in the bigger games he trusts him. And I think he's seen as well earlier on in the season. I think he played him in a 10 role for a couple of games as well. I think that's one major boost for him is he can play in a couple of different roles as well.
Yeah.
He's not just I'm a touchline winger and that's it. Because I remember in the Club World Cup, it felt like, he just hugs the touchline, but he can float inside, he can go outside, he's unpredictable.
I think you said it perfectly earlier. It's just like he's becoming too loud to ignore it right now. And we did an STS stock market video, and he got the highest chips invested from the whole table. He got the most. He got 17 chips out of, what was it, 20? Yeah, because everyone had 5 each, so it was around.
It's a lot of investment. I think I would have put 4 or 5 chips in
I
myself.
would have put extra. I would have bought some extra. I would have put 25 in there. I would have put 25 just for him. I'll be honest.
Bro, a lot of
He's
these
class.
wingers nowadays, attackers especially, like obviously it's too robotic, it's too systematic. And Henri was talking about it, and they referenced it on CBS yesterday. They were like, you spoke about how a lot of these wingers, especially young wingers, don't take players on. They don't play their game. They don't use their flair, right? They get coached out of it. But he loves that Estevao just does what he wants to do.
Yeah.
He plays the game what he was
freedom.
taught. Yeah, like
Yeah.
you're taught that back in Brazil. Play with freedom, have fun, you create stuff. And I think Henri referenced, was it the Olympics when he was managing France?
Yeah.
Was it
Yes,
that?
yeah.
And I think he had a thing with Doué where he was like, they were losing, I can't remember against who, and he subbed him on and he's like, yo, if you pass backwards,
I'm fuming.
I'm fuming.
Yeah.
And I think he said the first 2 times, Doué passed backwards and he was going to sub him off again. After that, he said, basically, he didn't say word for word, but basically, I dare you do it again. I dare you do it again, basically. But after that, he was taking players on, they got their penalty and they ended up winning the game. Things like that, or they got a red card or something like that. But Estevao isn't afraid to do that.
No.
And in England, usually, players don't do that a lot. Obviously, the last
They play
one
with
like
a bit more risk.
Yeah, it was like Hazard and whatnot that were doing it. But Mahrez.
There's not too many.
Nowadays, no one does it, but he is doing what he's told
He's
to
off
do.
that old mold.
And I think it's because Maresca likes that because he did it with Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer has that freedom.
Yeah.
So he's allowing. But the only issue is I don't know what's going to happen when they both.
Yeah.
That's
How
the
do they
issue.
both coexist?
That's the issue.
But the thing is the way I saw Palmer talking to him after their game at the Club World Cup, those early couple of weeks, the way he kind of really put his arm around, I actually think Palmer's almost like looking forward to having a running mate. Because last year it almost felt like Palmer or bust.
one man
And
team.
now
Yeah,
it's
one
like, yo, there's actually another bit of quality that I can play with. And the fact that he's a technical baller, we could do these little 1-2s and little blind passes. I think the best thing for Estevao right now in terms of his situation is when he came to Chelsea, I was worried that pile of wingers, he could get lost in the pack there. But then also at international level, you're thinking Rodrigo, Vinny, Rafinha. I was like, he could get lost in that pack as well.
Yeah.
But I'm looking at it by the end of the season, he could be the main man for both sides. Even Neymar, I think report just came out today that he's got another big injury and could be out for till next year or whatever, could miss the World Cup. So there's a pathway there for him at both club and international level. And bro, you lot remember when Yamal broke through at Barcelona at 60, we were all like, yeah, he's just
gonna
a
say,
kid.
yeah, he's
You
just
know
a
what I
kid.
mean?
Yeah.
Euros came round and we were like, Ballon d'Or! Ballon d'Or!
This is the truth. Yeah.
World Cup year coming round next
That
year,
could
bro.
be
This
his
is
tournament.
Estevao.
That could be his
Yeah, I
tournament.
mean,
Yeah,
so-
I mean, you said it earlier as well, the Neymar. I mean, I know you're a big Neymar
yeah, I love
fan
him.
yourself. I mean, can he surpass Neymar? Can
In my
you see
heart,
it?
never, of course.
In your heart.
In my heart, I love that.
What about in your brain?
Come on.
my brain.
What are we doing?
Nah, Neymar, I don't know, man.
It'll
It's
take a
tough
lot.
one.
It'll
It'll
take
take
a
a lot.
Is he the best Brazilian export you've seen since Neymar?
Oh.
That's a tough question.
At that
tough
age,
one.
yeah.
At that age.
At that age, yeah. Because I think with like Vinny comes to mind, but Vinny in his first few years at Madrid was so
He was
frustrating.
playing against them.
Playing against them.
Yeah, Benzema
Yeah,
said
Benzema
it.
said
Benzema's
that.
like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's playing against us.
He only really developed in the 21-22 season. I don't know how old Vinny was. Must have
Vinny
been
was
like
kind of crap
22
when he was
or
young.
something.
He was.
Let's keep
he
it a buck.
was.
When he first came
Yeah.
to Real Madrid, he's kind of crap.
No.
He had raw
he was
talent.
good.
Raw is the
No,
word I
but
would
he's
put it.
too raw.
You could
He's
see
too raw.
It's too
Let's
raw.
real.
see
It was
the
too raw. It was
speed,
too raw.
You could see the technique, but it just wasn't polished.
Yeah.
And
No,
but
it was
that's
a
the
case of, is this guy Brazilian or is he a Somali cage footballer?
Yeah.
And it was one of those, if he doesn't develop,
Yeah.
you're going to get the Somali cage accusation.
Yeah.
Do you remember they used to do the little Somali song?
What number was he? Was he number 30 or something as well?
20.
20. Now,
20.
before that, he had a number
20.
before that, didn't he, as well? Or was it always 20?
Well, when he first
39,
signed, he was probably
he was
like
20.
I think he
know,
was
yeah.
always 20, but
Because I know he played in the Castilla for a little bit as well when he first came.
Yeah,
But
probably.
I don't think he needs that kind of time.
No.
Vinny,
Like I said,
so.
I also don't want to be that guy as well to put that pressure immediately.
Yeah.
Say, yo, you have to be the best Brazilian
I actually
export since
think in
Neymar.
terms of
since
Brazil,
that.
it's a good thing that he's
Yeah.
got guys like Vinny,
Yeah.
Rafinha, because in the summer, pressure's going to be on those dudes.
Exactly.
Estevao just needs the little 15, 20 minutes at the end to just be like, hey, you know what? Them old dudes can't do it. Let me come on and do my magic.
Facts.
And that's where he's going to shine, in my opinion.
Facts. I think a lot of Chelsea fans have liked it to when they first signed Hazard, and it's like, yo, we got a talent in our books, so we're happy right now. But I want to end this
shout.
video in particular for you guys to rank the top 5 Wonderkids in the world right now. So maybe I'll start with Luca because he's smiling a little bit because I know you're number one. I know it.
What is the Wonder Kid definition? Under 21, are we saying?
Under
Or just
21.
teenagers?
I say under 21 probably, innit?
Yeah, let's do under 21s.
Under
Let's do under
21.
21s.
So I'd go,
Kenan.
no, honest, yeah. Yamal 1,
Yeah.
of
yeah,
course.
Yamal.
I think he's the best in the world in general. Kenan 2,
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
Due, Dean Huijsen, and then Estevao.
I like the list. I like the list. What about you?
Wait, say that again?
So Yamal, Kenan, Due, Dean, Estevao.
I think I agree with 4.
Okay.
Are you putting Estevao on your list? Is the, like you said
Estevao
earlier,
and
the early.
Huijsens is the one I'm like, I think I would replace Huijsens with Arda
Huijsens.
Güler.
Oh,
How old is Goulet?
decent shout.
Yeah, 20.
Is he 20?
20,
Yeah,
Goulet's a good one, to be fair, yeah.
I think I would put Huijsens ahead of Güler. I think Estevao would sneak in for me after that performance
I
yesterday.
mean,
can't
you
lie.
got
Maybe
Max
that's a bit of
Dahman.
recency
Max
bias.
Dahman's your second, right?
Oh, I was gonna get into it, but you skipped me.
What?
Yeah. No, I'm coming to you.
Oh, so
Roethlisberger?
no, I like him though.
He's class.
That's why I said
I'm
his
not gonna lie,
class.
I like his
I know he
class. I
likes
like
him.
him, bro.
He ain't like these other Arsenal fans you got on the pod, you know what I mean?
Nah,
No
we
one
don't
sense.
do that.
Him and
he's a good
Archie I
player.
like them both. I like them both.
I like you. We need
But-
to get more of him.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I'll probably
Hey,
say-
should we promote him to the main?
Please, yeah, please, give me.
Let's get real sharp.
Hopefully, I get first 10 minutes soon. I don't
Exactly,
know.
Don't worry,
man.
I'm gonna make
Exactly.
sure
We'll
of
take
that,
that
bro.
laptop away from him.
Yeah,
That's the
please,
real
please,
promotion.
please. But I'll probably go Lamine. If I'm being honest, Lamine, Due, Max Dahman. I'll be so real. Max Dahman. I'll be so real.
You lot
Nah,
are
hey.
insane. You lot.
I'll be
this
so
is,
real.
This is where
Hey.
I'm like, you lot
Nah,
put too
hey.
much pressure
No,
on this
bro.
kid.
No.
I can see, man.
The Waneri
I'll
thing,
keep
I
it-
heard it.
Hey,
But even Waneri, when he made his debut, they took him out the
sorry,
limelight.
man.
I'll keep it a buck, bro.
This
kid-
kid out of it, man.
Special, bro.
Luca William Barnett.
Fries, man.
Come on, man. William
Where,
Barnett.
where did I get to? 3, right?
Three, said three. You got two more.
William Barnett.
Yo, Price.
It's a lot, man.
Yeah, I'll probably
man.
put Kenan.
Now Goulet's class.
I think
He's in my top five.
Kenan Yildiz is better than Goulet, bro. He's better than Goulet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
but
So
I
I'd
think,
put-
I think Goulet, the responsibility he's taken on at Madrid, playing in a different position. I think even at international level, he's really one of
Do you
the
know
head
what? Do
honchos
you know
at
why I'm
Turkey
worried
as
for
well.
him? I'm worried for him because you guys spoke about it on the episode before. When Paz comes back, it's spooky.
How old is Paz? Wait, hold on.
No, that's what I was gonna put. Paz there.
Hold on.
It's 21.
Hey,
Oh, he gets it. He
Let
hits
me-
it.
Does
Is it
21
21
yeah,
and
yeah,
under?
yeah,
It's
21
21
and
and
Oh,
under.
then Paz is in
So
there.
then,
so let me finish my list.
wait.
Wait.
Wait, he's got
Tranquilo.
someone.
Let me finish my list.
He's got someone though.
Let me finish
I
my
know
list.
he's got someone though.
Tranquilo. So obviously I said Lamine, Due, Max Dahman, Yildiz, Paz,
That's your 5 then.
That's
That's
fine.
a five,
Yeah,
then
done, man.
fine.
You're out there.
Done.
You
Hold
got-
on.
No, I wanted to hear you one.
We're not putting João Neves in this list.
Oh my god!
João
And he was
Neves-
in your top
João
10
Neves is
list
21
when we
years
did
old.
it.
Do you know what it is?
Okay, let's
João
not,
Neves is on my
don't
list.
do 21 then.
Yeah, you killed us, man.
Under-
See?
under
Yeah,
21.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll
You
tell you
demoted
what,
again.
tell you
You got to take
You
out.
demoted.
Then who would you add? Remove Paz, add someone else.
Yeah, you demoted again.
Oh. Who did you say
Maximilian.
in yours?
I said Dean was the last.
See, I like Dean, but I don't want to put centre backs in, bro.
Nah, come on.
Estevao.
Well, there's the plays like that.
Oh,
Dean
Steve,
always has
yeah.
the payment.
Steve, bro. Put Steve in there.
Estevao.
Estevao,
Steve
man.
fifth, yeah,
Estevao,
Steve.
man.
And you,
Yeah,
Hasib, you're the last one.
I would put Lamine Yamal first.
Yeah.
I like Desiree. I love Desiree do it. Arda Güler, Estevao is 4 for me.
Max Dalman.
And then 5th,
Yildiz?
Max Dalman.
you got Lewis Skelly,
Yildiz, man.
Waneri.
Max Dalman.
Yildiz, man.
Nah, I'll be real, I got Yildiz. I got Yildiz.
Yildiz,
I just wanted to say, do you know him, yeah? Do you know he's like a little bit like chomping at the bit? Yeah.
we-
Don't let my Italian side come out.
Before we finish this one, can we give a shout out to Leonard Carl as well?
Oh, yeah, he's
Oh,
good to
yeah,
be
yeah.
fair.
Right now, so far he's
Yeah, yeah,
17.
he's been sick.
He looks good, bro.
Yeah, he's been
He's
good.
your archetype as well.
no,
He's your type of player.
No, but you know,
Like the
I
Robin.
He's
He's
a little too small, man.
no,
A little too small.
here
he's
we
17, bro.
He's twink.
He ain't growing any much.
You never know, bro.
Might be done.
You
Might
never
be
know,
done. Might be done. Might be done. But that is Estevao.
Yeah.
The segment of Estevao, and I think he deserves his credit. He deserves his own video because he's been so
definitely.
class.